Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and oh boy, we might be in for a bit of a wild ride today. I have a UPS that I have always had my gaming computer and my capture computer plugged into, because together they never reach its maximum draw of about 1,000 watts. But for some reason today, they are. They're hitting right up against the maximum, which causes the UPS to screech loudly and angrily, and it just kind of stopped after a while. I was started turning things off. I was like, is there anything plugged into here that doesn't need to be plugged in? And then after like turning off a fan, which isn't even like plugged into the battery part of the UPS. It's plugged into the UPS, but not the battery part. It's plugged into a different component. It stopped screaming, and I was like, fine. I won't have a fan. Ignore the fact that literally every time we stream, okay? I really want to drive this fact home. Every time we have streamed has been this exact same setup. For some reason today it's a problem. How is my audio though? Can you hear me? Do I sound okay? I can't even like get my mouse over there to check. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. Alright, well, we're good. It looks like we're live everywhere. Got Gilliam in the chat. Welcome to Black Myth Wukong. Literally nothing has changed since the last time we streamed. Same PC, same capture PC, exact same identical settings, all the same accessories. Maybe this is a particularly demanding area of the game, but where we left off last time, we were here at this bridge. There's the bridge. And I have gone on a little bit of an expedition. I went around to previous areas of the game. Turns out in the first region there's a giant frog as well. We're a little over-leveled for it now, so I wiped the floor with it. But we now have 3 additional sparks, because I got us up to level 30. The reason that I do this in between streams is that if I know it's going to be more than a few days, I don't want to get rusty. You know, I think we get a little bit better every time we stream, and I don't want to backslide on that. So I hop back in, I rerun previous areas, I get a little bit better at combat, I learn a little bit more that I hadn't figured out just through the process of playing the game on stream. I improve ever so slightly, so that hopefully when we come back, we will be just that little bit better, or at least that little bit the same, you know what I mean? But there we go, I had to switch back to, what is this called? Caster Labs Caffeinated, so that I could view all of the different stream chats. So, in the process of doing that, running around, learning some useful things, useful tactics, useful abilities, we do also reignite some sparks, right? So we've got 3 sparks to spend. We can actually reclaim them all if we felt so inclined to do so, but we're not going to. What I can't remember is what I said we were going to do next, which is not good. We have Rock Solid, but we still don't actually know how to use it, so I'm not sure if we're even worried about it. Unveiling Strike can be performed with a charged heavy attack. Considerably increases damage of Unveiling Strike. The mana cost of the spell slightly increases upon awakening this talent. Well, that would be less than ideal. So in order to get this one, I assume we have to get all of the preceding ones. But I don't really know if I care all that much. I think that's what we said we were going to work towards before. But now, I don't know, there's so many other things to look at here. Moderately, it reduces stamina cost of a charged heavy attack. Yeah, that seems like a good thing to get. We'll go with one of those. And then, I mean, we could go ahead and max that out. The reason that matters is I've started using charged heavy attacks a lot. Like, a lot more than I used to. Just because I've been doing some experimentation with them, and I found that to be an extremely effective way of dealing with enemies very quickly. Particularly weaker enemies. And if we do 2 more of those, we'll unlock this, which increases maximum focus points from 2 to 3. So let's just dump them in there. Why not? Eventually we'd like to max out all of this. I don't know if that's possible. If we make a mistake, though, we can just reclaim them. No big deal. You know, we can completely respec our character if we feel so inclined. Which, at the moment, we do not. But let's go down here and get into, like, proper combat. Hold on, we can do this 3 times now, I've realized. Darn it, we cooked it as well. Don't do that again, pal. Keep chasing me. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just do it this time. Did it even hit? I don't even think it hit them. All that effort for nothing. Son of a gun, we're gonna die out here. Literally our first combat encounter. All of that talk of me, like, getting better and improving and being, like, not so bad when we come back. And look where it's gotten us. This guy's chased me back to my safe zone. This is where I go to hide. Drink the potion, don't die. We're not gonna die this one. We're not gonna die. We're gonna put up a decent fight. We're gonna get up on our staff here. They have a heck of a shield is the only issue. Ooh, son of a gun. Oh, nope, nope, stay alive. If we just defeat them, we got rid of their shield. There we go. Okay. Was it a bit rough coming back to it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'll admit, you know what? Not a very good combat encounter there. Not really a great example of me, like, improving as a person and as a combatant. But it could be worse. What are these things? Are they corpses that have been, like, reawakened to do their bidding? To do someone's bidding? Is there a necromancer nearby? I guess it would be whatever the Chinese equivalent is. Not necessarily, strictly speaking, actually a necromancer. I do see this other guy down here, by the way. I just kind of assumed I'd have to hop up there to get on his level, but we actually can't. But you can smack his feet, and it's just as effective. Alright, so we've entered some sort of abandoned and cursed village. I do see this guy. Can we just do one of these? That does, like, so little damage. Oh, he's coming down to my level, though, which is convenient. I didn't expect him to do that. You know what? It's a lot easier to do this heavy attack when you're, like, sneaking up on him, I'm gonna go ahead and say. Does this individual have a horse face, or is it... I guess it's a rat. Everything in this valley is either a rat or a cat. It's actually a very dangerous place to live now that you think about it. Those are mortal enemies. Are they mortal enemies? I guess they're not really. Like, I don't think rats are the enemies of cats. I think cats are the enemies of rats. Son of a gun, what a surprise attack. Good on you, buddy. Good on you. That was actually, like, really almost effective. I salute you. I can't believe that actually landed. Thank goodness it did, though. Thank goodness it did. I do see that guy up there too. Is this city going to be just like one long series of me trying to get through here and constantly being jumped by things? Hold on. I hear him. He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh, son of a gun! Knew it. How far away was he, though? I don't like this. I don't want to be crept upon. I don't want to be creeped out. I don't want to be chased by beasts. We could go in there, but let's go this way instead. And see if, like, there's another guy just kind of waiting. Right around one of these corners. I do see this guy right here, and that guy up there. So they're not even really hidden, necessarily. That guy's just hanging out. He's not even perturbed. There's no need to charge them up, apparently, for these other guys. For these, like, regular dudes. What about these guys? Nope. Single charge gets them. Oh, hello. Can I get that through the wall, or am I intended to go in there? Handy. You can go in here, though. So getting it through the wall was unnecessary. Cool, anyway. Cool that you can do it. See, I don't like that billowing curtain. That looks like the sort of thing that someone would just slip out of. And what would be really scary is if they didn't do it at speed, but they just very slowly meandered their way out. That would, you know, that's not like jump scare spooky, but that's sort of impending doom spooky, which I would argue is much more effective anyway, in my own personal estimation of things. I guess we'll have a potion. I'm not happy about it, but we are pretty low on health. Whoa, boy! I was so focused on that guy! This place is insidious, man. So again, we don't really have any sort of... At first I thought these were bow and arrow fellas, but I can see now that they're very clearly not. They're hopping around, they've got multiple swords. They're dangerous, but in their own kind of way, really. They're not that bad. They're not that bad. They hop down, they do their whole thing, they're not that bad. I imagine multiples of them, though, would be a different story. Yep, exactly as I assumed. There would be someone waiting for us. What are these things, though? Like, they're very clearly corpses, right? I think we can all agree on that. And then maybe the people like this, are these also corpses, or are these men on their way to being corpses? Like, they're most of the way there, but not quite all the way. Ooh, a sobering stone. Well, that's a key item right there. To what end, I don't know. So, I've been wanting to come back and play this game for a while now. The only reason we haven't is because a new version of Tekkit came out, and I'm the Tekkit guy. I'm obligated to play new versions of Tekkit when they release. So, unfortunately, I had to take a break from streaming this. I've got to work out a stream schedule now. Like, right now, I don't have time to stream both all of the time. I would love to, but I have a limited time in the day. So I'm like, okay, it's all about figuring out our priorities. I'm thinking maybe every other stream, you know what I mean? So next stream after this will probably end up being... Oh, and those are being streamed over on the Howdy Folks MC channel, by the way, where you can find all of my Minecraft content. Also, I mean, fun fact, if you care, I suppose, it does actually depend on whether or not you care, but I did record the first episode of the multiplayer Tekkit SMP series. So an actual guest star is actually going to appear. After promising it for so long, it's actually happening now. Very good. Very clean. Very simple and clean. I kind of don't want to go back and rest, you know? I want to keep moving forward, and I want to try to get healing on the other side of this village, because if we go back and rest, everything respawns, and that makes me feel like a loser. So even though we've gone through 2 of our gourd sips already, and we've burned through like a third of our mana, I'd rather just charge ahead boldly. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think we recorded enough footage for maybe 2 episodes, and I'm going to start releasing those in the first week of September. So possibly even on Monday, the first episode might come out. I thought about doing one tomorrow, have it out on September 1st, but we'll have to wait and see. That depends on whether or not I end up getting it edited tonight. But this is going to be cool. So what I'm kind of doing is, it's a multiplayer series, but not necessarily with the same person every time. Basically, it's whoever I can pull in for the recording session at a given time is welcome to join, and I think it's going to be good. I've got the first guest in, and I've got the next, I think, 3 lined up. And it's not that there can only ever be, like, 1 guest at a time. We can have multiple guests. In fact, I know a couple of them are coming in as a duo, so that's going to be quite fun. And who knows, maybe at some point we'll have all of the guests on for one. That would be wacky. I wouldn't count on it, though. Okay, these guys are like... First off, this is definitely a horse, right? I think we can all agree on that. It's making horse noises. It's a horse skeleton, at the very least. Oh, there we go. We got good right at the end there. So there's 2 guys up there. Is this something that we can break? Oh, shoot! How did I not see you? He's like right there, too, the whole time. I see this one. Did not see whatever shot me there. Is this a part of the village I've already been to here? Yeah. So who's shooting me? Another one of these. This was a mistake. This was the wrong ability to be charging up here. Just kind of hit that guy through the wall, let him know what's up, let him know what's happening. It'd be great if one of these things had heals in it. Nope. Just a glowing orb. Silk? Is that what that was? Is that what I just picked up? Really? That's an odd thing. Why do it glow? I need it to make sense. Okay. There are a bunch of dead people on the bridge, leading up to what I'm sure is going to end up being a very fun encounter. Remember what I said earlier about those red guys kind of being pushovers? Well, it looks like we're heading towards 3 of them, because I did say that they'd probably be more challenging in a group. Can I slide under here, though? Wait a minute. Can I slide under here? Why does this look so sketchy? And yeah, I did see this guy start to rise. This looks like the sort of thing you'd be able to, like there's no crouch button. So I can't simply crawl through here. But it looks like you would be able to, right? Gilliam, I know you're in the chat. Tell me I'm right on this. Okay, yep. Oh boy, this one's glowing, so obviously he's in charge. Take that, roll, baby, and get up. Okay, this is going about as well as I thought it would. Goodness me, goodness me. Okay, nope, run away. We run away. We've never run away before, I don't think. I don't even know if you can actually run away, but we're doing it right now. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're not gonna die, because dying is for chumps. We are gonna go back, and we are gonna go heal. And if we come back and everything here is respawned, so be it. We now know that we can just run. We've seen everything there. We fought everything there. We've gotten all the treasure. What we're going to do is we're going to run through and then fight those 3 guys. And I think we're going to have a pretty good odds. Rest. Hey, that's perfectly fine, but what are you playing there, Gilliam? You got to let us know what you're playing. Oh, good. Even Horse Guy on Bridge is back. See, I kind of thought, and I realize now erroneously, that maybe Horse Guy on Bridge was one of those unique guys that you only have sort of in the game for a minute. But no. This is just going to keep eating mana until we break out of it. But yep, there it goes. Hi, Horse Guy. I guess we do need to go ahead and deal with him right now. The number of things currently coming for me is getting out of control. Take the heals, take the heals, take the heals! No, we died to a chump! Supermarket together? How does that, what is that? How does that game, what, do you run a supermarket or are you shopping at a supermarket? Or is it a supermarket-based heist? So as we've now learned, charging in, trying to skip past everything, horrible mistake. Absolutely horrible mistake. Stop shooting me. I'm just not good, is what we're learning here. I'm making poor decisions. There you go. You just gotta find your groove with the horse. And also we've leveled up again, which is fantastic to see. Search for it on Steam. It's a free game, and it's multiplayer. But what are you doing though? Nope. This is the wrong ability to have yet again. We're not going to fight everything again. I'm just fighting these guys on the bridge, and then we're going to storm through. And we're going to try to figure out what is the path of... Probably through here. If we're looking for the path where we have to fight the least amount of guys before getting back... Oh, gosh. I think that guy over there is rooted to the ground. That gets us back in here with these guys. Fellas on bridge. A lot of horsemen on bridges in this game, I'm noticing. You run a supermarket. I like it. I'd like to take care of all these guys on bridge before Horseman figures out that I'm here. And then, as he comes to get me... Really, dude? This is gonna go to waste. I don't know if I can hold this forever. Come get me. Please come get me. There we go. Beautiful. No more shield for you, horseman. Oh, it didn't break his shield! The whole intention was to break his shield! Almost. That just does not help me avoid damage from him, unfortunately. Okay. We're back where we were. It's a chill game. Oh man, I could use a chill game. Let me tell you. I could use a chill game. Okay, fellas. I'm back, and this time, I'm ready for you. That didn't work at all the way that I wanted it to, sadly. Oh, I was really hoping a three full monkey balls would finish that guy off in a single go. He's still not dead, gosh! No! Leave me alone! It's so much more effective when it actually hits the guys, let me tell you. We're not gonna die here again. We're not gonna let it happen. I think that the blue glow means that he's got like a new blue spirit for me to absorb or something like that I've not absorbed before. I wonder if it's possible to hit two guys with that at once. Oh, okay. We did it. We defeated him. I'm pretty sure when you defeat a blue spirit fella, blue energy fella, they don't come back. I could be wrong, though. But I'd wager the next time we come through here, it'll just be that one fella. So what was happening here? How did these people die like this? To end up like these little, like, salt statue people. Was this a curse? Or was this some sort of horrible environmental catastrophe? Oh, I knew I heard footsteps. You can tell by this door. Oh, I was gonna say you can tell it doesn't open. It does open. Okay. That does sound familiar, but I don't remember why exactly. So do I want to head down, or is that like falling off the world down there? That is a solid invisible wall. We don't want to head down, can confirm. Those vines must have been important, because aside from some mushrooms, that's all that was back here. From the looks of things. Nope, that's a mushroom person! Oh no! What a chump way to die! That's a darn shame. Incense Trail Talisman. Right. Okay. Well, I kind of want to go... I guess we can go ahead and check here. We do have an upgrade. We can go ahead and self-advance again if we feel so inclined. So, what we did last time was we snagged that. Each talent level significantly... No, hold on. What did we do? Was this. Each talent level moderately reduces the stamina cost of a charged heavy attack. We've done quite a few of those, so I think that's been worth it. Increases the damage dealt by all varied combos. That could be useful to max out at some point. Each talent level slightly increases the charging speed of all stances. Yeah, that's also worth investing into. We're probably, like, spending our resources incorrectly here. But you know what? The fun thing about these sort of role-playing games is that you really can't go wrong just doing what you think is going to work. You know, play the game the way you want to. You know, just run away from everybody. Just run straight through here and don't stop for any reason. Now is where we're going to find out whether or not I was correct, and that those 3 guys aren't going to respawn. Easy does it there, buddy. Yep, nope. Those guys are gone forever. That's good. I wonder how, like, far someone will follow you. I wonder if they have sort of like a region that once you get outside of, they'll just start ignoring you. I'm not necessarily coming back in here to have a rematch with Mushroom Man. I just wanted to see if there's anything else out here. Son of a gun. Look what I found here. Found me some free spirits. Some free will. Is this the direction we're meant to be going in? This feels like progression. So that raises the question of what happens if we go further that direction. I kind of thought that's how the village continued, but it looks like it might not. Yeah, let's give it a thorough exploration before we head out. Let's say we at least killed everything in here once. Did we die a few times making it happen? That is eerie. Just standing there like that with the glow of the fire around him. Actually very creepy. That is like horror movie content right there. Just staring at red flowers too makes it a downright tragedy. And it's more aged ginseng as well. Tiny pieces of gold. Can I hit multiple guys at once? No, is the answer to that question. At least not with that ability. It's strange that none of them, like, hear what's happening and wake up. I wonder how the foul demon magic works. What, you know, revives them and why. It could just be that they died peacefully in their sleep and then crawled out of their graves in order to defend their homes from, like, monkeys coming to steal all of their possessions, you know? Because that's what we're doing right now. We're just running through their village and stealing all of their plants and all of their gold pieces and all of their aged ginseng. I'm not sure if I would come back for the dead to deal with that, though. I feel like I would just let it be. Like, I'm dead. I don't care about my aged ginseng anymore. Monkey Man, do your worst. Okay. Maybe they just really don't like monkeys, though. Maybe this is an affront to their culture or something. Maybe they only like rats and horses. That's why rats and horses now guard their village. Or more likely, they were killed by rats and horses who are now reanimating their corpses in some kind of way. Look, it was right here. All we had to do was survive the Mushroom Man. Not die to the Mushroom Man, and we would have made it up here. Gosh darn it. Absolute shame. Let's do rest. Let's get back our health. I don't care if everything behind me respawns. And we'll carry on from there. We do have another horseman. Gosh, we're going to be good at horsemen by the time this is all said and done, aren't we? See, normally when you see yellow in a video game, that's like a climbing area. We're not getting that here, though. This is not that kind of game. Are you going to, like, get angry and come get me? Darn you. I was going to say, I don't think it's going to work. I don't think we're going to be charged up in time. Jeez. Every time, I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at fighting these horses. I end up regretting thinking that. I end up getting put in my place by one. See, that one woke up to come help his companion, but was he just in some sort of, like... Because he like, lurched forward. Was he in some sort of surprise attack stance? Oh, no. Now, someone tuned into a previous stream to tell me that I was going to have to fight, like, a wind god or something at some point, so I guess that's what we're approaching here. Which, I mean, yay, right? That's going to be a ton of fun. This is probably another situation where there's an entrance back here. Yeah. Oh, hey, buddy. Where did that one... That one came from across the bridge. Where was it? Probably just on the bridge. I probably walked past it. You know what? I think that thing we picked up earlier is for upgrading our gourd. Which... I don't know if we want to do that. Or try to do that before we go and fight this wind god. Possibly. I almost missed the fact that this was a chest. Just some more silk. Why does the silk glow? I noticed that it's will and silk. So is that silk that's been infused with will? Maybe that's why it's glowing? Maybe they've just been close to each other? Maybe it's will irradiated? Ooh. Okay. Hello. How are you?
Your life for my son.
Who was your son? Was your son the Tiger Man? You're pretty bad, man. I'm not gonna lie. You seem like a tough fella. And you also have tiger claws, which is pretty crazy. Okay, now listen, let's be chill. It's not supposed to go down like this. Oh no! You explode! You explode into blood. I think that's what happened. That or we got consumed by sand, but it looked like we just popped. Okay, back through the world we go. Goodness me. Let's have a little look at the instance here. Let's travel and have a look at our gourd upgrade. If only so we have the opportunity to just have a moment's respite. You know, let's go talk to Monkey who does the thing with the gourd. How are we doing, by the way? The computer's not freaking out anymore. It's angry. I'll tell you that. It's still showing that we're drawing too much power, but I guess it's not at a level where it's going to be angry about it. But, yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I guess I'm just going to have to get, like, a separate battery backup for the capture PC. Have it be its own thing. Hi there. Hello. I'm trying to talk to you, I promise. I'm working on it.
Where there's drink, all is bliss. Without it, the highest court is a cage.
What? I didn't understand a word of that. I had no clue what you just said. We can now use, yeah, the vine, to upgrade the medicinal gourd from 5 to 6. I thought I had 2 gourds, though. Where's my other gourd? I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this one.
Fight, but not without a gourd that suits just right.
Cool. So we've got 6 heals now. And then also it looks like, right, we've got lamb brew. I forgot about lamb brew. That requires way more awakened wineworm to upgrade. So the upgrade will increase the number of slots for soaks and reduce the amount of health recovered from using the gourd. But it'll increase, what does it say? Reduces the amount of recovered from the gourd, but enhances the effect of continuous recovery. We switched back to 3-year-old coconut wine, and we can just get more health upon using the gourd. So right now we're at 36. If we upgrade it again, it's 40.
Drunken grace.
That's actually the best thing to do.
From the sober's face.
Absolutely, brother. Whatever you're saying, I agree with, 100%. For a brief moment after using the gourd, slowly recover a small amount of health. After using the gourd, rock solid, damage reduction, poison resistance. We're going to switch back to this one. I think that's probably going to be a little bit more useful for us moving forward. And then finally, in the store, what can we buy? Absolutely nothing. All right.
There's no going back to the court now. Only drink can drown.
Okay. He's a sad boy. I don't know what makes him so sad. But we're going to leave him be, and we're going to come back here, and we're going to... that's not it. That's not where we go. This is where we go. We're going to go right back to that bridge. I don't know. If we end up, like, hitting this guy a couple more times, like a brick wall, we might go... We know there's a separate route in the desert, and I don't know which one is the real route. Maybe we have to go down both of them, but there's 2 distinct, like, branching paths that we can go down, and I don't know which one is, like... If one of them is definitively the direction we need to go in for the plot... I would assume it's this one, so I'd like to go see what the other one's all about. Oh man, I was really hoping we would just break that shield right out the gate there. Because that shield is a hassle and a half, let me tell you. See what I mean? See what I mean? Like, we're doing great right now. Watch me not do great on the next one. Let's see if we can figure out where that other guy came from in the bridge. So we had these 2. And then some guy just crept up. Oh, it's this guy right here, isn't it? Yeah, the one who already looks like super dead. Like, I realize, I think they're all like undead, zombie-esque beasts. But some of them are like, you know, more dead than others. Hi there, buddy. I don't like that I have to fight these guys every time I come through here, because I feel like I'm going to be doing that a number of times. Something tells me, sneaking suspicion, we're not getting this guy on the next go-round. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's going to be that simple.
Your life for my son.
A great start! A great start! Where is he? Hold on, hold on. Let's get locked in on the guy so we can actually see what's going on here. Darn it! I was just gonna say, when we get out of this, we're gonna freeze him and then heal. Oh, we actually had a really solid run there too. That was good. I think we can get him next time. I don't think he's gonna end up being like a super tough boss. I think he's just a barrier to reach the actual sort of regional boss. Which in my estimation is probably gonna end up being the swirling wind god over here. You know what? Maybe the point of the bridge is to help you just get better at combat. You know? Like, if you're actually trying, you should be able to clear this bridge out a little bit more easily every time. I'm not even gonna worry about him. Not gonna worry about you either. Just gonna dodge out of the way and carry on. I do think this was the best move we could have done.
For my son.
Like right at the opening of the fight. Immediately flatten him. Come on, big boy. I completely failed! I cooked it! Get up, get up, get up, get up! No! 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 Ugh! I was trying to get back into cloud stuff. What is this? Okay. You know what? We're not even going to bother. We're not even going to bother. I don't think things are going to follow me to this point. I would hate to be partway through this fight, and then everything comes charging back down that hill at me. Although that would be kind of funny.
Where's my son? I can't find...
Oh my gosh, we didn't even get it charged that time. You know what? Normally, after doing that fight, we've got a charge. That's what changes there. Okay, Getting knocked off the mountain is just cruel. Also, there's guys down there. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I think I just realized something. We're going to have to do a fast travel to find out if I'm right. Let's do this properly. Let's take out the guy on bridge. And then we're going to fight that guy. We're going to finish him off before we do anything else. I think what we've just done, though, is we might have just made, like, a big circle. Well, I'll show you what I mean, though. Everything we do now is just about charging up the monkey balls. Okay, horse guy's taken care of. We've got all of our monkey balls charged up and ready to go. I hear the guy on the bridge. I see the guy about to shoot at me. I think the name of the game this time around is going to be Caution. Exercising extreme caution and taking no great risks. Alright, buddy.
Your life for my son.
This is not how I meant to introduce or how I meant to start this fight. What actually happened was that I hit the wrong button coming into this because I panicked.
I should serve you up too.
It's all good. It's all good. We're fine. Why am I getting wrecked by this guy now? There we go. Alright, we got enough of the monkey balls charged as far as I'm concerned. Unless we just want to slap these guys around a bit. Just that one. I think just that one ought to do it. We're going to make the correct decision this time. We're going to hit the right button. We're not going to panic. Alright, we're all going to remain calm. Because once I defeat this guy, I can tell you what I think I figured out that might be incorrect. Let's just see what happens. Hey, big fella.
Your life for my son.
Why? So even when you're in the middle of executing like a charged heavy attack, you can still die. Good to know. Good to know. Makes sense. You know, there's no invincibility frames here. You're just... You like to take damage at all times, I suppose. Oh, he can't see me from here. I feel like every fight on this bridge gets worse! I'm actually gonna have to take a heal this time. It's not supposed to go down like this. Okay, so we did hit two guys that time with that. That's good to know. And it does look like it killed the other guy. But the whole point of this is supposed to be so that we have, like, a fully charged attack ready to go. I haven't seen the latest Zelda game trailer, no. When does that come out? That's soon, isn't it?
Your life for my son.
Getting knocked off the bridge is absolutely infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. You can have a really good run and it just gets ruined because you're like tossed over the edge. Okay. This might actually be the only that bridge over there I think is quite possibly the only bridge that you can fall off of. I don't think all the other bridges I'm pretty sure have like invisible walls to keep you on. I'm back, big guy. I'm back yet again. I'm excited. I hope you are. I think what's most frustrating about this is not that I keep dying. It's that he seems like he's not that difficult. And so it kind of makes me feel stupid for, like, struggling with him. You know what I mean? Also, I can't knock him off the edge? What's that all about? Jeez. You know what I just remembered we have? I can't believe I forgot about this. Even if it's just to give us, like, a respite. No! We were... That's what I'm talking about! You're doing so good, and then he just pushes you over the edge. I do plan on playing it. I don't know if we'll stream it. We might. It comes out September 26th. We got plenty of time. If we're done with this, then yeah, we'll probably end up streaming it. I never finished Breath of the Wild, of course. Another game that we, you know, famously streamed. Eat. Hey! We've leveled up. We've leveled up here twice now. Just from trying to get through these guys. That's kind of funny. In its own kind of way, that's kind of funny. What can we do to level up? Each talent considerably decreases the health of the core. We keep coming in here, but I don't think that's going to end up what we... Also, we don't have to go back to that screen. We can just, like, go through these. So what did you do? Heavy attacks that cost a focus point deal additional damage to the enemy based upon their remaining health. Oh, that's kind of super useful. We ought to go ahead and get that, for sure. That did take both of our sparks, but that seems like it's going to be really useful. Beautiful. I am going to have to fight either this guy or that guy up there to get that third monkey ball ready to go. I guess in this case end up going to be both of them. Okay. This is it. This is the one. This time we're going to defeat it. Full confidence. I'm fully confident. We got it this time. Everything's been leading up to this moment.
Your life for my son.
So there's that decoy it's always going on about. This is the closest we've ever gotten him. Goodbye, buckaroo.
Is my karma.
Yeah, it is. Be dead.
I shouldn't have
Just like really rub it in now.
all my skills. I failed.
Cheers, everyone. Goodness gracious. I don't think that fight's supposed to be that challenging. Took like every trick in the book. Tiger's Acolyte. Spirit collected. Wonderful. Now what I was going to say is you see that little area over there? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is where the route splits, right? And you have the option to go around over there where we fought the tiger, I think is where that is. And then eventually over to here. Or I think you might be able to go down there. I might be wrong, but I think that might be that alternate route right there. So I don't know if maybe this is all going to form one big circle and ultimately go back to the same place or what. Or maybe both paths. Because I think we could, like, we know there's guys down there. There's no reason for there to be guys down there. We've seen them when we fall into our deaths. If you can't go down there. So I have to assume that's what that is. I don't have to assume it. I could choose to believe that's not what it is, and there's another explanation, which is just as possible and likely. I think we're going to find out here soon enough, though. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, that's new. Oh, don't like it. Not a fan of whatever this is. Don't like that one bit. Have I seen muscular Batman before? Well, only in the DC universe. Good riddance. Maybe I have seen those before. Maybe we even fought those before. I can't remember. These guys have little, like, floating tambourine dream catcher things next to them. Don't know what that's all about. This is going to be a buff to either our health or stamina or something like that. No, it's not. It's a glazed reliquary. We haven't actually gotten a boost to any of those things recently, have we? Okay, this is just an area where you can look out at the world, I suppose. Alright, looks like we got a couple of bat boys down here. I was so concerned for a moment that I wasn't going to hit anything. I'm so glad that it did. You do get, I'll tell you what, rerunning previous areas of the game, it does keep you nimble, and it does keep you sort of remembering all the different mechanics. But you do get to a point where you're just so higher leveled compared to the base enemies that it doesn't really do you any good in terms of, like, getting better at the game. In fact, I think it might actually lull you into a false sense of security, running around feeling like maybe you're actually really good at the game. And then you come across, okay, alright, well, this is going to be a fight. That's what this is going to end up being right here. And it doesn't look like there's a way back up here, so I guess this is just the end of the line. I'm not missing something, am I? I didn't run past another place to rest or anything like that. That's unfortunate, because that means that when this thing kills us, we're going to have to go on quite the journey to get back here. And I definitely didn't miss anything back here, like a shrine of any kind. Yeah. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Normally if there's a shrine, like, golden sparkles will appear and guide you to it. That hasn't happened. I guess let's go fight what looks like it's going to be a rock golem, maybe? Is that what this is? Oh, hold on, look. Can I skirt around whatever this is? Son of a gun. I really wanted to get to that other one. It's the Stone Vanguard. I wanted to go rest. I didn't want to die here today. I don't know, how do you damage stone? I feel like I don't have the correct accoutrement for doing this. Definitely feels like we want to stay behind him, right? Shoot him. We're aiming in the wrong direction to do that anyway. No! We ran out of mana! We were in such a bad place coming into this fight to begin with. And now look where it's gotten us. That does nothing. That does nothing! Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die here. What did that do? Oh, that's my, like, fireproof ability, or fire resistance ability. Yeah, that's not helpful right now. We're fighting a rock. If it was a rock made of lava, maybe. Could be, possibly. But not right now. Unfortunately, under these circumstances, no. So we gotta run back all through those caves in order to get back to this guy. Why are we... wait, hold on. All the way back here, huh? That's right. Yeah, we haven't found one since fighting that... oh my gosh. Well, let's do this. Not that. We're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're actually going to travel back around to Squall Hideout, which is the opposite side of this place. I want to see. I just want to see if it all, like, intersperses with each other. So just to give you an idea of where we are, back down that way is where we fought the two rats, like the big rat, daddy rat, little daddy rat, and big boy son rat. This was the opposite direction, and that's a different bridge. I was going to say that's the bridge I'm speculating we just fought on, but it's definitely not. That is a completely different bridge. But again, this might all interconnect. So we're going to go this way instead for a little while. See if maybe this is like slightly easier going. Son of a gun. So far, no. So far, it's not. Got to fight this man of many heads. I was going to say big head, but it is a man of many little heads, forming one big noggin. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Oh, son of a gun. Hi. How you doing? How you been? What's up, pal? I guess everything here is just made of a big skull, right? Hey, buddy. You can't come get me. There's nothing you can do about this. I'm just gonna get these flowers. Oh, no! I've been betrayed! Nature's betrayed me! I've been tricked! I've been fooled! Foolish monkey. There are no flowers here. Only death. This is on us for assuming something so beautiful could live in a place so miserable. What is this way? That's a cat statue, for one. Oh dear, okay. Running back this way again. I would love to... Oh, hold on. Here we go. I wonder if that guy's gonna chase me. I'd be pretty spooked if he just showed up behind me right now, honestly. But can he even get in here with his big, massive head? I kind of thought this would lead us underneath that guy and we'd be able to come up behind him and, like, kill him. But apparently not, sadly. Oh, yeah, look, he is trying to get to me. He can't quite manage it, bless him. Sorry about that, pal. So that's the direction we came from. That's the direction back to where we fought the two rats. This, I want to say, what I think is going to happen is if we run that way, we will eventually get to that bridge. So what is this back here? This must be some sort of side thing. This is so much more expansive than the first region you go to in the game. The first region is very linear. There's a couple of little paths off to one side or the other, but they never go very far and they never have much to them. Okay, that's chanting, that's spooky. Okay, this all seems to, like, interconnect. Is this coming up behind that guy? Yes. Hey, buddy. Joke's on you for thinking you could fight me. Unfortunately, we're stuck down here. It's almost not worth trying to fight everything here, because even if we do, if we die, they will respawn. But at the same time, maybe there's a benefit to it, because possibly we'll get enough XP to get powerful enough to defeat something at some point. I kind of thought we'd be able to read that, and it might have some sort of interesting mystical monkey knowledge for us that might help us improve as people, or as monkeys, as monkey people. That's so satisfying when you knock him out and that's one hit. Same thing here, it's just candles though. This is a chest. So I guess, you know, that's kind of like getting mystical magical monkey knowledge. But it's just going to be like ginseng or silk. In fact, it's glowing, so it's silk. I told you. Why is it silk? It doesn't make any sense. So that is further up the path. If you go back there. In fact, I would wager both of these probably empty back out into the path. It looks like we can go up there too. There's so much more to explore this direction. This is crazy. Okay. Let's see what's tucked away inside of these caves. What is with that chanting? Ooh. Does it have something to do with the glowing eyes of the statue head? Is that like a lot of silk? Holy smokes! What the heck? Where did you come from, buddy? I was ill-prepared. Horribly ill-prepared. And I think it shows right now. I'm about to get killed by these legs! Wait, are these the legs from earlier? I didn't know they would just keep fighting without a head! Okay, are we good? Not how I thought this was gonna go down when I came over here. But I think that was it. I think we just needed to get the Buddha eyes. I don't know what we're gonna end up doing with them. Hopefully something useful. We need to wreck pottery. You get extra will from breaking and just wrecking pottery. Alright, let's head further up and further in. We'll double back. We'll explore all that back there. I'm sure there's useful stuff. There's probably fellas to fight. But I want to see how far this goes. It could be that going through this mountain here is actually the intended progression route for this direction. Okay. This is one. This is the legs again, right? Like, if we fight it, apparently the legs are going to come back out and keep fighting. Right? Are you giving up? Or are you thirsty for more? You're not done yet. I know you're not done yet. Don't even pretend. And we've leveled up once more. I do appreciate how quickly you level up in this. Oh gosh, hold on. No, I just saw what was over there. There's a horse guy. But before we do that... Before we, like, get his attention and also have to deal with these guys, let's deal with these guys. I am poisoned at the moment, but I think I can survive it. Yo, FMG, welcome to the stream. So this is going to guide me towards another... Yes, that's what we're looking for right there. Hold on. Give me a minute. They're actual mushrooms this time. Cool. Well, I mean, this does leave me curious about everything we wandered past earlier. If this is going to lead me to another shrine, it kind of feels like we should double back and see what all that was. Because this is very clearly a progression route. Let's head back into here, though. How many of these do we got? We got just one to spend. So we're going to need 2 more to do this again. I feel like this is a really good thing to progress, right? Heavy attacks that cost a focus point deal additional damage to the enemy based on their remaining health. That seems like kind of a big deal. It seems like something we definitely want. But also, sprinting while charging. Yeah, we should have had that a long time ago. Considering how much more we're using the smash stance right now, that seems like that's going to be really important. So we'll kind of stagger where we invest things for the time being. I do see more Buddha eyes over here as well. Okay. See, we're not going to get surprise attacked this time. We're anticipating it. They might have gotten me last time, but gosh darn it if I don't learn from my mistakes after enough effort, let me tell you. I wonder what we end up doing with these. It says they're a key item. Oh, hi, buddy. Does he know that I'm here? It doesn't look like he's hunting me. It looks like he's just going for a wander. His funeral. No! Don't die! Don't die fighting this guy! A basic horse enemy as well. I have to go to the restroom. This still is not going to mute the mic, but keep an eye on my guy. Make sure he doesn't die standing here. I ended up having to respond to a couple of things, but I am back now. No, I'm not like super in demand or anything. I just, when you start streaming for a while and you don't pay attention to your phone, you know, every so often you get a missed call from your mom, and you got to deal with that. Are you a grown man? Yes. Does that mean your mother's going to stop worrying about you? No. Unfortunately, it does not. Welcome to life. Welcome to life with, honestly, a very good parent who, you know, like, not everyone has that. So, I'm not going to complain too badly. There we go. How are we doing today, though, chat? I see that we still got, hopefully still got FMG and Gilliam. How are you two? We're going to go all the way back now through this cave, back to where this cave started, and explore sort of the other side. I kind of want to make sure that we've seen everything there is to see out here. We sort of just diverted from the main path and went this way. Did y'all see that? What was that? It looked like, I mean, it could have been this guy out here shooting something. But it didn't. Did it not look like a shadowy thing falling straight down? That's a bit concerning. So here we are back at this one. Yeah, we never really went to go see what's over here. Oh gosh, this deserty region has so much more going on to it than the previous region. Oh no, I've been surprise attacked! Hey fellas. How do you even know where I am? Maybe they feel like the vibrations in the ground or something. Maybe they got like, Toph powers. I actually don't know. Sorry, how much damage did those just deal to me? Oh, now there's a horse coming to get involved in this. Being shot at from a fella. Hold on, is he actually coming over here? Am I wasting my time? Oh, you... Oh, no! I heard it at the last possible second! Where are they coming from? How are they getting to me? Where did it come from? Alright, it's fine. Alright, you. Hopefully that finishes that off. Horse time now. That was supposed to knock it off its feet. Regrettably, it did not. Okay, here we go. More nonsense with another horse. My own, like, ghost form there actually freaked me out a little bit. Not gonna lie. Very freaky energy. Roll away! Should not be struggling this much fighting a gosh darn horse. Good riddance. They're putting up a strong defense for this region, which would lead you to think there's something to it. There's got to be something over here worth seeing. But watch this just dead end nowhere interesting. So there's the big twister. Maybe it's further away than I thought. So this just does dead end, but it dead ends at a red chest. That could be huge for us, right? Let's find out what's in it. It's gonna be silk. Yeah, it's just silk. No, it's a mind core, to be fair. We got a mind core out of it. And silk. What do we do with silk? Is silk used in the construction of clothing or something? Is that why the game keeps giving me so much of it? Because we've gotten an inordinate amount of silk. Also, we are all out of heals. And what have we done? What have we managed to do? This. We managed to get up onto this hill. I don't know if that was worth the effort. And there's still all of this up ahead. So I'm pretty sure if we go through those caves, what we actually do is we bypass having to fight this guy and those guys up there on that hill. But I also feel like there's more to explore over here. I don't want to miss anything big, you know what I mean? That's why we've doubled back. That's why we're doing what we're doing right now. Even though we technically made it past all of these guys and could have just carried on. I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to see what else is around here. So let's go ahead and rest. Let's not go back up there, though. Let's avoid the biggest of the fellas. Yeah, let them have their little temper tantrums back there. Hi. So does he see me? Is that what this is? Sometimes it's hard to tell if he sees me or if he's just, like, reacting to a sound that is not me. They're still following me, aren't they? Big guy, can you get up here? Gosh, he's trying. He sure is trying. We're going to come back for this golden chest. Oh, shoot! No, they've actually followed me up here. I didn't think they would go that far. I did not... What even happened there? I did not think that they would come this far to get me. Can I just get the contents of this chest and carry on? Roll. Just start rolling. Start rolling. Just keep rolling, buddy. They're not going to keep following us. They're not going to. I don't believe that. Wait, who? Yeah, they're not following me anymore. I don't think they could figure out stairs. Who called on me? Y'all heard that as well, right? Someone said, come here. Now, normally you get jumped right after doing this. Doesn't look like we're going to this time. There's no one else up here. Who the heck said that, then? Was that real? Was that in my head? Did I imagine that? I'm halfway tempted to go, like, rewind the stream and find out. Not missing anything here. And there's nothing underneath. What did I hear? Or who? Or what? It could also still be what? It must have just been, like, below me or something. Maybe down in this crevice? Big-headed guys are gone. I don't know where they went off to. Hello? Is there anyone there? I'm assuming once we absorb all these eyes, we'll have to do something with them towards the end of this region. Possibly. I'm very upset. I guess we need to go down here, don't we? That was supposed to hit this thing! What brings it back to life? What makes it come back? Like, is it only when it gets attacked, or does it just wait a minute for you to stop thinking about it? Because that really only worked that first time. Ooh. Art. Okay, big-headed boy's back up. No way he's coming down here for me. No way he noticed me from way up there. He must have just woke up from a nap or something.
Some bastard has got me trapped in this.
So this is the guy.
Even the rocks on the ridge have come to life.
Right.
In that cave, there's a rock guy lurking, holding secrets, I bet. Should you uncover the reason, I shall find my way out. Rocks turning into guys, 'tis no small matter.
I think I see. I think I have to go deal with that.
In that cave, there's a rock.
Okay, and he'll be free. Okay, I understand now. I'm glad I wasn't just crazy in hearing voices. I'm glad I was completely sane in hearing voices. That does make me feel a little bit better. Now, when he says in the cave, he's referring to, like, up here, right? That thing that we tried to fight earlier, definitely? Or does he mean further ahead? He definitely means in the cave back there. Does this kind of lead around to the other side of the cave, I wonder? That was a waste. Roll out of the way, boy! Worst way to go. Absolutely worst and most embarrassing way to go. Fighting a basic undead horseman. Spells? In spells, there are wonders in magic. You'll never get to hear the rest of that, son. We're gonna just book it. We know these guys are gonna pursue us. That's okay. We're just gonna book it. We're going to get the jump on him this time. I see the legs back there, coming our way. I do see that. So does this just... Okay, so no, this doesn't dead end. This continues on. And there it is. Okay. So yeah, this does all just make a circle. I'm still glad that we turned around and came back through here, because obviously we did miss some things. Like, if we hadn't done that, we wouldn't know that there's a bit of a side quest situation going on. And we are going to deal with legs here real quick. Should we wait and see whether or not it comes back to life without us attacking it? It does. Okay, so it just waits like a beat. And then gets back up and is like, I'm trying again. Oh my gosh, we even came right through here. The only issue is, the thing that it wants us to fight, this rock-wise, is definitely not in the cave. Did he say it was in the cave or through the cave? Because it's like, it's quite honestly, it's neither. It's around the corner. So what else is going on out here? I'm assuming this is all like a dead end. Invisible walls. You can pass through here. Who is this guy? Sorry, Mr. Warthog Man? What is your story? Hold on, am I still being pursued? Kinda. I don't want to start a dialogue with the guy if I'm going to be immediately attacked by like a horseman. So I guess maybe we'll go ahead and deal with him first. I'm actually really surprised he decided to go through all this effort to come and get me, though. At least he doesn't have a shield. They're a little bit easier to deal with. Alright. Tell me your story, big warthog man. Is what I assume you to be. Yeah, that's definitely what he is. Boomba! What's your story?
Raise thy cup Seek answers on high. Who defies death neath every sky? Oh, I messed up my mission. Go find something to sober me up.
Deliver? What do we have? What are we about to give him?
How refreshing.
I don't even know what we gave the guy.
Thanks. Enough with the chit-chat. My belly's growling.
What, is he gonna try to eat me? Or do you need food? Do you need me to bring you food?
I must quench this rumbling in my belly first.
Oh, this is...
Temple of Crouching Tiger. They say there's meat there. Worth a look.
Is that where we fought the tiger? Because I've been by there. I didn't see any meat. Unless we already collected it. Oh, we got a meditation spot, though. This is wild. I no longer know what we are meant to be doing here. I have no idea what our actual goal is. We're just kind of wandering around in the desert with no clue, in no clear direction. I almost missed the linearity of the previous region, where I didn't know what I was doing there either, other than just going forward. If I read Journey to the West, would I know what to do? Would it mention specifically what we're meant to be doing? Great work. We got ourselves an extra spark. What makes the ground slick over there, I wonder? And what's up with that? Is that just there as, like, set decoration? Is that just there, or set dressing, even? Or is that an actual place we can reach at some point? It does look like we can actually go up over here, but I don't know for how far. It could just dead end. Yeah, right up here. It looks like these doors are locked or something like that, or are collapsed in or something. Unfortunate. Still cool. It's nice that it's here. Gives the region a bit more character. So we need to go back to the... I mean, actually, you know what? Let's talk to him again since he told us what he wants. And let's make sure we don't have it in our inventory and we just didn't give it to him. I guess it'll tell us specifically. But I'm pretty sure Crouching Tiger Temple is where we fought...
I must quench this rumbling in my...
Yeah, I've never heard quench used for anything other than thirst. Yeah, okay. You can't gather stuff while he's chatting, apparently. I kind of don't want to leave right now. I think we're going to go throw ourselves at the rock giant fella one more time. But also, we'll come around here and see what we find, because we didn't explore back this way. We kind of just, like, fled the region. Well, that was a mistake. Hold on. Something just came to life. Gonna live to regret this, aren't we? I just hit that by accident, and it woke him up. No, we're good. It's all good. There's another one. Now we gotta deal with it and this guy. Roll out of the way, fool! At least we're getting a ton of level ups. What have we gained, like, 5 levels since the start of this stream? Have we not really done anything other than wander around and be confused? Which is not bad. That's a lot of progress for... Oh, you know what? This is like an old, dilapidated shrine. That's an interesting touch. Ooh, sand falls. Okay, an interesting idea. Does he not see me? I was gonna say, I think he'd have noticed me by now. I gotta stop trying to do that. He's got a soul to absorb, though, I just noticed. We had him! Unreal. I keep just dying in the worst ways. Like, I'm not even upset when we die in a boss fight, because at least those are supposed to be tough as nails. We just keep dying to basic fellas, because I'm just doing inept things. Now, how far back are we right now? We're back at Squall Hideout? Absolutely not. No. Absolutely not. I'm not running back up there. Take me back up to Rock Rest Flats, or whatever it's called. The cosmos begets life, and life begets will. You can never finish reading these things. Is it just a straight shot up the way here? No! Why are there multiples of them? He must have followed me from back along the route. I feel like we need to deal with the more dangerous of the two first. Oh, yeah, baby. Is it cheesing? Yeah, you know what? It is a little bit cheesy. Do I regret it? No. At the end of the day, we won. That's what matters. And I'm guessing we probably are not permitted to pass through the sand falls. Oh, wait a minute. No, you also cannot cloud step through the sand falls. Kind of makes you wonder, though, like, what are we meant to do there? Can we turn that off and get, like, it looks like there's light behind it. So you would think that maybe, yeah, you could, at some point, disable sand falls. But now I'm torn on the direction we go. Do we try to fight Rock Giant again, or do we head back to the Tiger Temple, if that is what it's called, and see if we can find a meat? We've never actually, like, actively pursued any kind of quest in this game. So that could be fun, and who knows, we might get something really useful out of it. What if he gives us a new staff that makes, like, the region easier? So, Crouching Tiger Temple, temple entrance. There shouldn't be anything here, to be fair. The only thing that was here ever was the boss, and we defeated him. So, it should just be an empty temple, and maybe inside we find some basic things. Specifically, we're looking for meat. Now, we never really explored... Oh. You know what? Looking around, this is probably where we're going to find meat. If I had to guess. Just... Yep, look at that. Blood of the Iron Bull. Okay, well, maybe that's not meat. I don't know. It kind of... Oh, maybe there's meat being offered to idols, and we can just take that? No? Probably for the best. That'd probably get us in trouble. Someone would come hunting us. Like, you stole the meat left at my altar, you son of a gun! You gosh darn monkey's uncle. Well, yes, I am. Also, we passed a meditation spot here. I didn't even think. It never occurred to me to check this temple. I assumed the entire purpose of the temple was just to fight the monkey. Or the tiger. I hope we don't have to fight a monkey at some point. That would be, like, brutal. Maybe what we picked up back there... Oh! Oh! Buddy!
Oh, this putrid rat meat is insufferable.
He was just there.
Score a tasty treat, will you? It drives me mad. I've been craving a taste of that juicy jade lotus. Can you find me some in this barren land?
Apparently we already have.
I wouldn't mind some meatless meals from time to time.
What does that mean?
I have stumbled upon some interesting leads. The realm of gold does hold a connection to this desolate
The
land.
realm of
I hear the
gold.
realm of gold is where the sun sets. There, they held rats above all others. And somehow, before we knew it, the realm was gone. Quite odd, that is. I just tried those rat guys. They taste like men flesh.
Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Is that good for
People are
you?
not yet extinct. I suspect the Yellow Wind Guai had a role in their downfall. Our senior brother gave me a piece of gold. I'll need it here when the time's right, he said.
Just sitting around tapping his
It's
belly.
the right time now. I'm taking it to the right place to give it a try.
What does that mean?
I just tried those.
No, okay, okay.
It's people.
I guess we'll just find him
Our
somewhere
senior
else.
brother gave me a piece of. It's the right time.
Okay, we'll find him somewhere else now, I suppose. I guess that's what this was all about. And I suppose there's not much else to find around here. I'm still surprised he was here. I thought the situation was that we find the meat and take it back to him, but that's okay. I mean, that was the same guy, right? Like there's not just a whole bunch of warthog men lying around here. See, now I don't know. Now I've raised the question, is that possible? Squall Hideout says there's that guy there. We gotta go rescue that guy. Which means we have to go fight the evil rock thing first. So we know that's something we've got to do. We might as well go ahead and do that now. Or go try it. We should go attempt it right now. Whether or not we are successful is another matter entirely. We're going to go throw ourselves against it and hope for the best. That's what's actually about to happen here. Yeah, no, I hear you, but I'm not going to worry about you. Because I don't think the game will permit you to enter into this rock combat. Now, we approached this from a different direction previously. What we'd like to do is slip past it entirely. But something tells me the game's not going to allow that. Stone Vanguard. Well, it's not a rock guai, but, I mean, maybe it is a rock guai. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should try not getting hit. That's probably the correct answer. Heal up, buddy. He's frozen like rock. It's funny. That was not worth it. And we're back to this. Take this, buddy! Get shot! Yeah, he does not care at all. As it happens, not bothered by that one bit. I think we just saved our lives right there. I think as long as we avoid the spikes, I think we're going to be okay. Okay, I was really hoping that would like stop his progression, and it didn't, so that's upsetting. Oh no, he's summoning like rock fellas from the ground! Oh boy. Okay, heal up. Heal up right now. Jeez, brother. You know what I think might be effective against that? Is this. I don't think, like, his major attacks are going to be dodged doing that, but I think when he summons rocks from the ground, if we get the timing right on that, that could be huge. But also we need to not get hit when he does that. Go and get him, big boy. Go and get him. Gosh, we're so cooked right now. We've only got 2 heals left, and we're just not... We're not doing it right now, you know what I mean? No! Oh, I just... cooked the dodge timing. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get him this time. We'll get him the next time. It's okay. Oh, Earth's Essence, Bat, Rocks, Lofty. I thought it was going to give me some sort of, like, useful, like, tips for dealing with them. Hold on, we did level up again. Shall we have a look at our incense and see what we might have gained? We have 3 of them, actually. So we can go ahead and upgrade this one final time. Heavy attacks that cost a focus point deal additional damage to the enemy based on their remaining health. I feel like that's going to be big. I feel like that one's good. Okay, and then from there, each talent increases the charge speed of all stances. I think maxing out the 2 of these is going to make heavy attacks a whole lot like easier and also more worthwhile. And I think that that's going to make combat overall, if not easier, at least speedier. If we can get heavy attacks and deal more damage more quickly, we can get through fights faster. Because like the longer a fight goes, the more likely I am to screw it up. So if we just do it real quick, if we just get through it, I think that's going to be our best bet. Yes, Bill Stone Vanguard. I see him, you see him, we all see him. Let's not scream. Okay. Nope, don't do that. We've learned our lesson. You're still not safe from the spikes, even if you're up in the air. Better to just get away from them. We're not doing so hot this time. We did a lot better last time in this mode. That got us basically nothing gained. I gotta work on that timing. No, I forgot about the spikes! How did I forget about the one thing he does there? Oh, I hate you so much. I hate you so much more. Okay, that's half of our gourd down. Get up! 2 sips left, and he's like a fifth of the way through his health. Moment of redemption, maybe? Well, it wasn't as bad as the last time, I'll tell you that. Not good though, not good though. if we can just get, like, halfway, like, that'll feel like a small victory. That'll feel like a modicum of improvement. We're not going to, unless we do this. It's all okay. It's all okay. It's fine. It's fine. You know what we're going to do now? That was fun. I enjoyed that. I had a good time with that. We're going to go back to the other side now, because we've pretty much figured out where this goes. Figured that out. Gonna swap around to the Yellow Wind Formation, or whatever it said. Foundation, Fortress. I wasn't actually reading it. We're gonna go around to the other side there. Where this stream all started. This bridge. There we go. Okay. I don't even remember why we gave up over here in the first place. I remember we ran into some kind of brick wall and we're like, nah, never mind. But now we're going to run back over there and see if we can figure out why that was. Also, yeah, I'm starting to think maybe we were very much wrong about this chasm being that same chasm over there. Just based on where the tornado is relative to all of that over there. But you definitely have to be able to get down there because we saw guys down there. And you can't see them now. Like, why would there be guys down there if you can't eventually walk down there and fight those guys? That doesn't make no sense. It's illogical. Now, we ran through here, and I believe our issue before was that you can make it all the way through here, and you fight a couple of guys as well. There's a couple of guys in these caves. A couple of boys, just a couple of boys. Here they are. We're not going to worry about them right now. Just a bat boy. Going to carry on. Got all this here. Yep. Very familiar. These guys, too. But then you deal with all these guys. And you get through the cave, and then what was it? Was there a boss fight? Or what was over here now? I can't recall. Wait! It's the rock guy! It does all make one big circle! That explains so much, because when we come through there, it's like... I knew... Okay, so to explain. Okay. I was thinking that this entrance was coming out of the caves over there, not all the way around. So it does make one big circle, and it all leads to the rock guy. And there's no avoiding him. No matter what, this is where we're at now. This is the thing that we're struggling with. We were so close to cheesing it and just getting away from him. So this is where we're stuck now. We defeat the rock guy, or nothing. That's how you do that dodge, by the way. Gotta look out for those. Get up. Okay, not good. Not a good way to waste all 3 monkey balls. Not good. Not a good way to dodge. You know what? There's actually a technique that we haven't tried as the monkey yet that I think is going to change everything. Watch this. See, normally how that works is you can hit the guy, and then as long as you hit him, you also then, like, get away from him. We need to be dealing more damage with it, though, is the only issue. Gosh, it's... You know what? I'm struggling to time that in such a way that it hits without coinciding with him, like, immediately hitting me back. There we go. There we go. Oh, we ran out of stamina. That's it. That's all our healing. Didn't even hit him. Want to point out, we have finally gotten him halfway. See what I mean, though? You see what I mean about just, like, it always coincides. He does not stay frozen near long enough. Alright, what have we learned from this encounter? Rockman tough. Rocky Man very tough. Monkey Man not so tough. Okay, Rock beats Monkey in the... Right? Rock meets Monkey. We're going to head back down from here, though, because now that we know that all roads lead back to Giant Rockwai, we now know that the fastest route to reach him is from the Rock Frest. I need to actually read what it says, instead of just constantly referring to it as, like, Rock Flack, a series of random words. It's Rock Rest Flat is what it is. That's where we are right now, on Fright Cliff, which I'll say... It's a good name for it. You definitely picked an appropriate title. Let's just book our way through here without drawing too much attention to ourselves. If I start charging this up right now, is it going to still be charged up when the encounter starts? It immediately discharged. Feels good, man. Feels good. Very appreciative of that. Oh, if you just dodge, you can run through the spikes and they don't hurt you. It's good to know. Just gotta time the dodge correctly. Yeah, I don't think I want to risk that. There we go! There we go! It's a good big hit on the guy. Get away from him. Get away from him. I feel like all of that exists to, like, make you train dodging. Oh, darn it! That's my fault. I dodged into it, too. Can't even be mad. It'd be great if as the attack, like as the combat encounter progressed, you slowly broke bits of him off. Like you slowly broke off his rocky arm or his rocky leg. Okay, here we go. I hate that that missed! I hate that that missed so much! I hate that we're out of heals right now. Because gosh darn it, aren't we doing well all of a sudden? Get up, get up, get up! We're okay. I mean, we're not. We're about to die. I don't like my odds here. But also, if we just, like, avoided him... I was gonna say, we've almost recharged our ability to turn into a flaming horse warrior. So if we just avoid him for, like, a minute... But no. No. Just gonna immediately get got, and that's okay. Because this time, that's the furthest we've ever made it. And we do get better every time we do it. Now, we discussed when we fought the tiger that there is a pattern where as soon as I get the closest I've ever gotten to him, the next, like, 3 to 5 rounds are just, like, the worst back-to-back. We're breaking it. We're breaking the trend. We're bucking the trend here. This is going to be where things get real. We're not going to bother trying to charge up. We're going to charge up by dodging and doing basic attacks. No holding down the attack button. Breaking my rule almost immediately. And it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Gosh. Normally he hits the ground and then the things come flying out. You know what I mean? So you can understand why I wouldn't, like, dodge as soon as he was going for the ground. Like that. There's the ripple and then the things come out of the ground. Not worth it. Hey, big boy. This might be the closest to halfway we've ever been with more than, like, a heal left. That's not exactly how I expected that to happen. Yep, nope, we've cooked it. What we're doing right now is called cooking it. Get back up. Get back up, monkey man. Get up, get up, get up. We're almost out of health. No, we're all at healing. It's not going to get any better than this. I'm not going to tell you what I did. Just know that I hit a button, and it wasn't the dodge button, and I'm not telling you more than that. Just... I wanted it to be the dodge button, but gosh darn it, it weren't. It weren't the dodge button what I hit there. Sadly but surely. Yeah, I hear you, rock monster. This is going to be just like the tiger fight last time. This is what we're doing now. We're just going to throw ourselves at it again and again, and what happens, happens. We're just going to keep doing this until we win. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care if we are here for hours. I think we've already been. We're not going anywhere until this guy is defeated. I wonder if what we're supposed to do is just get good enough at the dodging that we just stand there and we never run away. So if you're even just in the process of dodging, it doesn't need to be perfect. You'll still, like, avoid him. That's interesting. So this is where this comes in. I think this is it, boys. I don't want to get, like, too excited, though, is the only problem. But I want to throw out there that this is our first heal. Oh, apparently we still take damage there. That's good to know. Well, let's not be panicky. No. I think we're about to spank his butt, literally. Lesson learned. Try a different tactic. If at first you don't succeed. Obviously staying away from him wasn't working for us. You just gotta stand under his feet and just be confident with your dodges. And I make it sound like it's super easy. Could I do it again? Probably not, initially. But I think I could do it again in fewer tries than what I just did. It really is when you start getting panicky, though. So do we have any new weapons or any weapon upgrades? Still no new weapon upgrades. I did see that we had armor that we could craft. Is it rock-based armor? Ooh. Galeguard Beast Mask. So I guess this is going to be a whole suite of options here, right? If you have 2 pieces, upon perfect dodges, grants considerable additional focus. And with 4 pieces, perfect dodges slightly reduce cooldown for all spells. That's kind of going to be worth it, isn't it? What are we currently wearing right now? Deals additional damage to the enemy upon crashing their immobilization. Yeah, we don't even... I mean, is that what we have currently equipped? I don't even know what we have currently equipped. Probably this. In Cloud Step, Shrouding... Yeah. Okay, probably that. Well, in that case, it looks like we've got everything we need to manufacture this. I'm going to say let's do this, and let's just get, again, very confident with our dodges. Kind of funny how what we had to do to defeat the rock monster is be confident in our dodges, and then what we get is armor that benefits us if we're really good with our dodges. Funny that, isn't it? It also has pretty good buffs for health overall, or for defense, I should say. And we look just swell, don't we? We look absolutely swell. I don't think we got any sparks out of that. We got 1. But where are we going to invest it at? Increases the charging speed of all stances. Only 1 more to go there, and that'll be full. And then we're also close to these. When below 1 focus point, the Destined one can still perform varied combos, but with significantly reduced damage. When charging, perfect dodges retain any focus that have been built up. Yeah, we're going to go for that, but that doesn't mean we have to get all of these as well. Churning Gale depletes all focus points and deals additional damage. These are all pretty good. Exempt all stamina cost for a short duration upon seeing through the enemy in tactical retreat, or when with 4 focus points, automatically perform a thrust-heavy attack immediately after a roll. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, let's hop out of that, and let's run back to... Or actually, maybe let's not even run back to, now that I think about it. Let's maybe travel back to this individual at the Squall hideout and let them know that... we're going to run back there and let them know that we have gotten rid of the monkey guy, which I wonder if this guy down here is Squall, and that's why it's called his hideout. I don't know. I can't pretend to know either. We're going to have to fight Blue Legs again along the way, and I think that's going to be fine. Should we just go ahead and, like, be prepared? It's kind of a waste to do a... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. We would talk about wastes. I was going to say, it's a waste to do, like, a max attack on this thing when it's going to come back anyway. As legs. Vengeful spirit legs. The fact that that fully charged doesn't defeat it, like, what is up with these legs? What is their story? Alright.
In that cave, there's a rock guy lurking, holding secrets, I bet. Should you uncover the reason, I shall find my way out.
So he's not talking about the rock giant over there.
Rocks turning into guys.
So we're dealing with something different is what he's talking about. And I guess he is referring to this cave right over here, which I'm pretty sure we've already thoroughly explored. I don't think we missed anything inside of this cave. I guess we're going to head back in and check, but I don't think that we did. Yeah, there's nothing else back up here. All of this is technically outside of the cave as well, so we need to go into the cave proper and find... Oh gosh, he's going to wake up now. Maybe we can just keep going. We gotta find a rock guise. Whatever that means. Hello? Are there any living rocks in here? Are there any rocks that have turned into guais? The fact that you have to hit it once, right? And then come back and hit it again, a second time, with 2 fully loaded attacks. And then it still needs a bit of a beating. Insane. It's possibly up there behind me. Welcome back, Gillian. How are you doing? We're back in the caves again. We're still trying to find... There's a fella who's worried about a rock guy. Well, a rock guise. Did we go up here? I actually don't know if we went up here. This is probably what he's talking about. Yeah, we definitely have not gone this way. So whatever it was he was wanting, we actually completely missed before. Is this alive? This is one of those things. Why is the chanting happening? Yep, here we go. Turns out that was a surprise attack all along. We defeated the giant rock golem, Gilliam, by the way. In case you were curious, we did manage that much. So we've got that going for us. Now we're just, like, backtracking a little bit because we found a fella who's hiding. Because apparently there's a rock wise inside of this cave. And we're trying to help the fella out, but we gotta find him first. I think we just came close. We're not gonna fight everything this time. We're just gonna, like, full run sprint through here. We might come back to regret this decision. We might end up with a whole horde of them trailing us. And no possible way of defeating them all. But we'll just see. We'll see what happens. This is where we died. You know what? This is probably what he's talking about this here. This looks a little bit more likely to be what he's referring to. Darn you! Interrupt my attack! How dare you! That's another one behind it. That's a big one there in the ground. Oh, jeez. Oh, this one's got, like, glowy spirit energy. I think this stuff, like, drains your stamina is what's happening here. Both of those rock crystals there, I'm pretty sure are fellas. Eat. 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 Okay. Oh, we don't have to fight the legs that time. Should we worry about these guys that are definitely in the ground here? Maybe I'm mistaken. I mean, it definitely looks like that's what these are. You know what it is? As soon as we walk over here and interact with this thing, all of these are coming to life. Alright, how do I engage? How do I interact? Do I need to attack it? Oh, gosh darn it. Well, first off, I was absolutely correct. And I'm assuming what's going to happen is that as it takes damage, it's going to awaken more of its, like, children or whatever. Yep, I hear another one. Hopefully it's only ever one at a time. That hit nothing. That did not hit it at all. It's not even that they're that hard to just smash around normally. I think I see 3 more. There's one right to my left. And then there's 2 over here to my right. I think that one right there is one of them. I think we were actually sent down here to find answers, not necessarily kill the thing. But that's just the route we've decided to go with, because the option the game gave me was to attack it. Son of a gun! See, that's why we need that ability to dodge. And not, like, lose whatever we've charged up here. Okay. Then there was one right there to my, still to my left. We should see it come to life. Also, you can hear them when they come to life. I heard those last 2. Yep. Is this big one gonna get up? Is that what's gonna... Oh, shoot. Did not see that one, I guess. My concern is that once we break it, it's actually going to get up and start fighting. That this is, like, this current health that it has is just to, like, take care of its spawn or whatever. Let's have a second here. Okay. Nope. It's just gone. That's it. Or is it? Hold on. It's just a rock now. What is with the chanting? Is there another Buddha head back here? Is that what this is? There is. I don't know why I need all these Buddha heads. Or specifically their eyes. I don't need the heads. I just need the eyes out of them. It feels like it's going towards something. Ooh, that's not happened before. That's it? Have I been down there before? Is that an area we've been to? We'll learn later, I'm assuming. At some point, this will be explained to us. For right now, let's go talk to that fella who's hiding in that crevice and let him know that we've made his day. He can leave safely. Also, we didn't kill everything on the way in here, so there's going to be dangers. We gotta not be taken by surprise or taken unawares when we come across fellers. Not gonna fight him, though. He's, like, right down here. Gonna meander our way around. I wonder if we can even, like, hop down right here. I think this will take us right to him. Nope, invisible walls. Okay. Lovely. Okay, fella.
Yes, you gullible one. I finally got my hands on the treasure.
Oh, wait, no, do I need to fight him?
Are you still here, eh? You ain't expecting us back, are you?
I guess we do have to fight him. It's a combat encounter. It's a combat encounter where we have not gone to, like, heal ourselves any. We defeated him, though.
Oh, you got me skull! Oh, mercy! Mercy! Mercy!
I need the souls? That's good to know. So what's your story, pal? This whole time I thought this was going to be like a friendly guy. We were going to be pals. Are you kidding me? Did I just die in the background there? Heal. Heal right now. What am I being attacked by? I'm not done here. This is unreal, what's happening right now. Roll. Heal. I didn't even finish whatever was happening here, and I didn't get to see what that thing said on the screen. What did that thing even say on the screen? Can I, hold on. What did it come up and say after I defeated him? I'm gonna have to watch back my own stream here in a minute to see what the heck I missed there. It looked like we could also talk to him again. Fine, whatever. Purchase, man in stone. We can buy stuff from him. Blood of the Iron Bull. We can also buy Gold Ridge Beasts. We can buy Iron Pellets. Gold Flora Hairpin. Slightly increases will gained from defeating enemies. Sobering Stone.
Finest goods in town. Won't let you down.
Do I, like, wear this? What do I do with it? How much does it cost? 12,800? I have 37,000. I'll buy it. Might be useful.
Goodies catch your eye.
How do I equip it? Where does it go in my person? Oh, here we go. Okay, so we either have to get rid of the wind chime, slightly increases movement speed, or we have to get rid of the moderately increases defense, all so that we can have a slight increase of will from defeating enemies. I think, you know what, that's going to be a fun thing to have. And I reckon all that was up on the screen the game was trying to tell me, if I, like, load into my own live stream, first off, I need to increase the quality, because I've got it set very low. So there we go. And then I roll it back to right that moment I defeated him, and right before I died, where that message was on the screen. What did it say? Azir Dust. From Azir Dust, a rock Y stands robust. Transform into a rock Y, immune to all 4 banes. It builds up might when hit. No, that's actually super useful information that I needed to see right there, game. I appreciate it, by the way. Thank you. Alright. Let's have a look. Where would that replace? Would that replace... Gosh, we've got so many of these that we've not paid attention to. When did we get this? Take on the form of the Poiset Stone, leap up and kick a foe in the chest. Even if the kick misses, the following slam to the ground can damage nearby foes with the impact. These are fun. Wolf Assassin. I don't know. Let's try that one for a bit. Oh, but also we have this guy. Take the form of the Tiger's Acolyte, draw near the foe in a flash, and hack them with the sword, dealing a single instance of damage. Moderately, I guess when we, equipped effect, moderately increases critical damage. Oh, that's right, they also give, like, little effects. So this one moderately reduces stamina cost for staff spin, moderately increases the damage of jump, light attack, and reduces the stamina cost of sprinting. We'll keep that one equipped for now. But that is obviously not where we equip whatever this new ability is. I actually don't know where we would do that. And we never will, I guess. Go back to it? We've still got the screen open. Oh, it's a spell. So that's going to be like, actually, if we go to self-advancements and we go over to spells, it's going to be one of our transformations. But how do we change transformations? You know what I mean? Like, I actually don't know. I guess you have to awaken them? Maybe it's under alterations? Maybe I'm not going to know for now. And maybe that's okay. It is. Let's carry on. Let's go see what awaits us further on, beyond the rock fella. I got very turned around. I did not need to rest. I was doing fine. Rock Crash Platform. I guess that's the last one we got to. I didn't even check the name of it. But yes, this is absolutely where we defeated the rock giant. And it looks like we continue on through here.
Only I.
I think that's enough of this game for today. Thank you folks for tuning in. God bless each and every single one of you. We'll stream this again later. Goodbye.